right, folks, we're back. More first round action.
Are we still only in the first round?
We are still over in the first round, and we've got the franchise player with his sometimes tag team partner. Chase brings the action. Jackson. It's Preston Price.
Brings the action. Jackson from Sacramento, California. He is the priceless one, Preston Price.
The price may be right for the priceless one, and if anyone knows about the priceless right, it's Doc Haywood.
You're a fan of those game shows?
I am a fan of those game shows. I mean, but I think those game shows are a fan of me. If you were a producer of The Price is Right, wouldn't you love to have Dr. Haywood on? But we've got Preston Price in the first round of the Prospects Cup.
Yeah, speaking of price, you'll never guess how much that jacket costs.
I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, you can't price it. It's priceless.
It's priceless.
See?
Look at that. Look at that.
Is that Lemming?
Is that who?
Lemming?
Lemming?
Lemming. Hold on.
Lemming.
Possibly.
The Flyboy, Andrew Cass.
Andrew Cass.
The Flyboy, Andrew Cass. So we are sure to see some daring do in the ring tonight.
All this boy does is fly. He doesn't really stay on the ground for too long. So, but here's the problem though. Preston Price, again, another competitor I've been in the ring.
Last time
His power will make a difference.
Last time we saw Andrew Cass, he was tag teaming with O.C. Hayes. They have since gone their separate ways, each looking for singles action here at PCW.
I got to commend Preston Price for wearing his weight belt into the ring.
Oh man, taking a cue from the Hulkster.
That's right. Preston Price cares about his lower back.
There goes the bell. If you care about your lower back, do your DDPY, like I always say. Pray, eat your protein, do your DDPY. We hope both these young men have done it as they get ready to square up here.
It's fast.
Speed,
it's fast. He also knows he's got to stay. That's what he's like. He's got to stay out of the hands of Preston.
Preston Price reverses the waist lock into a headlock, and now a little showboating for the fans in the front row.
Why not? He's got the size advantage, showing off the strength. Top waist lock into a headlock. Very nice. Dead center of the ring. I love this feeling out period.
That's how you get somebody off. You just slap him.
Wow. Nice reversal. I thought he was going to just stand on right. Body tackle out of nowhere. Very nice.
And a kip up. And it's going to dust it off.
Wow.
Impressive agility.
Nice.
I mean, Andrew Cass has some hops that might rival you, Illuminate.
Let's calm down now. But the Flyboy's flying right now. The Flyboy is flying.
These guys are fired up here. Showing it off.
And he's grounded, just like that. So, Preston got him.
Oh.
Some surgical strikes there. And a big handprint on Andrew Cass's belly.
You noticed that too, huh?
Yeah, I sure did. Andrew Cass is very white, so it shows up.
It's called the DJ Riz stomach chop.
Oh!
Right on the money. Wow. Andrew Cass
Nice
is
drop
going
kick.
right at him.
Very impressive showing by the Flyboy Andrew Cass. My goodness, showing speed and power with that last move.
Impressive suplex.
We're going to call that low center of gravity. When you get somebody tall, get underneath them, and you got to move how you need to. The boy good. He knows left.
Well, you were telling me about his high flying skills. I wasn't expecting him to hit a suplex like that. Just hit it clean.
Oh!
Missed the kick.
my goodness. Referee Zach Reeb gonna chide Preston Price over something he would do in a match.
Preston Price looking smooth here.
Only a 2 count.
That's all right. You just got to stay on it. That was an impressive. See, well, I guess we got some role reversal, right? That was some nice high flying action from Preston Price, and we just had to display.
Anybody's match here. It could go either way. They're both showing their speed, athleticism, their power, ring awareness.
Nice neck breaker.
And that's what the Prospects Cup is all about, to see who really is the best of the best. A lot of evenly matched young people in this tournament, but someone is going to have that edge by hook or by crook. This match brought to you by PCW Kickstart.
Is that a modified Garvin stomp? Look at this. Wow. Oh, wow.
Again, another referee. It's balling. Come on now.
Hang time on the elbow. Very impressive.
The only basketball I watch is the Harlem Globetrotters.
I hope those are the only tricks we're used to seeing you with.
Oh my goodness. Don't let Lady Haywood say you hear that.
I'm on your side. That's what I say. I know.
Get me in trouble.
Oh, that was nice.
Preston Price in trouble. Almost had him.
That was a unique way into a. That was a unique way into a backslide, but that was a lovely way.
Preston Price just turned the flyboy inside out with that clothesline.
Nothing fancy about it, just dirty, and we like it.
Whatever gets the job done, and you can walk home with the winner's purse and hopefully the Prospects Cup tonight.
Stick with that blow. Yeah, very nice.
Oh, going for the hat trick.
Didn't release that suplex.
Is he gonna get 3? There he goes.
Very nice.
I think that might be it for Andrew Cass. Little bit of a fast count there by Zach Reeb.
I feel like that third suplex was just a little off.
5 minutes have elapsed in this contest.
I gotta agree with Chase out here. Tell him to stop playing with him. Might need to put him away. Don't let the fly boy start flying.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
That'll collapse your lung.
well, you know what they say about payback.
Oh my goodness, it's my ex-wife.
Oh, he tried taking his head off. Oh, very nice.
Flying forward. Andrew Cass with a head of steam, finally.
Got him, he's got him. The fly boy's flying, here we go.
Preston Price blinking the pain out of his eyes, caught the foot, ate the knee.
Reversal. That was excellent. I thought he was just going to go for a simple snapmare, but he over-rotated and booted him right in the face. Whoa, back moonsault right dead center like that.
Oh! Takes out Chase, brings the action, Jackson.
Did you see that?
Zach Reeb checking on him, my goodness.
Now the fly boy does what he does, and he flies.
Oh! Got a 450, 720 splash.
Here's your winner, Andrew Cass.
Very impressive.
The flyboy Andrew Cass moving on to the second round with one hell of an impressive win.
That 450 is going to be something. But you got to ask, you got to wonder. He's holding his midsection. He's still got some rounds to go in this tournament. You got to wonder how that's going to affect him.
I got to wonder, can you do that, Illuminate?
A 450?
A 450?
Do I need to do a 450?
I don't know. I might like like to see that.
Why would you need
No, you
to do
don't.
that?
No, you don't. You don't want to see me do a 450.